Folks, welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans, for the fans. I'm your host, Conrad Cushman, being joined tonight by my esteemed colleague. He is also known as the man we call Derek. What's going on, D?
What up, everybody?
We are here to give you a review of July 20th, 2022 AEW Fyter Fest Week 2. We are going to be talking all about everything that happened, from the Barbed Wire Deathmatch that is featured behind us to the rest of this card. A lot going on in the world of Tony Khan, Ring of Honor, and AEW. We are going to run down all of that. And big shout out to my guy who was at the show, Montezi, who also does the intro for our YouTube videos. Let's get it.
Everything pro wrestling, they can never be you. Listen to the podcast here for the people. The best show that's here, so listen in. Let the knowledge begin. The opinion and the lesson. Yes, everyday pro wrestling, they can never be you.
What up, everybody? What's going on? Rob, first one in here. He said, y'all gonna hate me. This show sucked. That main event was sloppy and not in the intended way either. I'll say this. Rob's a little cranky, so I'm gonna let it rock. I don't know. We'll get to our thoughts, I guess, on it momentarily. Let's see here. Matt Lopez says, good evening, everybody. What's going on, Matt? How can they just slip through the bars? Well, they were suspended above, bro. You ain't jumping out from there, I would hope. The hell you mean, B-Boy Skyline? Man, I feel Kingston should have won. Nah, numbers were stacked against him, Brody. B-Boy Skyline Plus, the only reason Jericho won is because he had a panel at San Diego. What the hell does that have to do with anything? Eric Douglas, two things. I called it Jungle Boy returning. Two, heel Anna J will be interesting. Deanna says, hey guys, what's up, Deanna? Howdy. Play Jungle Boy is now the Green Ranger. What? Oh, plus Jungle Boy is now the Green Ranger. Peace. To quote John Silver, Anna. Anna. All the interference in the main event made it fall flat, BJ said. Also, no, Anna. Right. Hubbard Wrestling Weekly in the building. Big shout out to my guy, Sean Hubbard. We are giving you guys some exclusive coverage. If you guys want to head on over to his YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe. We are going to be covering Ric Flair's last match. We have completed a career retrospective. It will be a two-part series, but I hope you guys like it. Sean, a wonderful, wonderful person to go down memory lane with. He knows his wrestling history. Make sure you subscribe to his channel and show him some love. I would appreciate that. Cray said, what up, guys? I'm happy to be back. Missed you guys. Cray, we missed you, good friend. Always could appreciate some comments from you coming on in. Let's see who else. Oh, we got the Pro Wrestling Shoot in the house. Also friends of the show. What's going on?
Yeah.
Pro Wrestling Shoot. I'm behind on your latest podcast episode, but they're running down the Attitude Era over there as well. Check them out. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get it. You guys also can find us on there as well. Deanna said, TJ forever. If you're in Buffalo, AEW tickets go on sale at 10 a.m. on the 22nd. They actually go on sale tomorrow if you get the pre-sale code. Wink face for my Buffalo peeps. I got you. Derek Fleming said, Conrad, what up, brother? Anna J and Tay are stacked. There, you end up sleeping on the couch, bro. You gotta watch what you're saying up in here. Painmaker has a comic book coming out. Wow. Did not know that. Tay J will live forever, Ace said. What's going on, Ace? Luchasaurus better be giving the varsity blondes an I'm sorry basket. Jesus De Leon. What's going on, Jesus? Sup, Conrad Derek. How about Kevin Gates? Yes, we are going to get into all of that. Derek, you've been keeping us up on the softball stuff. What's been going on, man? How'd you guys do tonight?
Man, we won the regular season championship. We went 10-1. So playoffs start. Playoffs? Or not playoffs. Championship game is Monday, but tomorrow we're heading out to Thousand Islands for a very important tournament, trying to bring back a championship out there and then bring home a league championship on top of that. So keep us in your thoughts, trying to win these titles, man.
When you go up to bat, just remember, All right. Just ride up on that baseball bat. You'll be good. You'll be good. Appreciate everybody. Intern just had his birthday this past week. It's been a tremendous ride, we'll just say. Very tired, but we're doing what we got to do over here. Cray said, all I'm going to say is AEW better do something for Westside Gunn because they keep ignoring him every show. What? He's at every show. Like, I'm going to say the classic line, how can I miss you if you won't go away? If you're always there. Right. You know, and I'm sure that they paid for that tonight.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that was from the record label. It wasn't me this time, Deanna said. Yeah, I'm watching you still, though, Deanna. I'm going to try to get Arthur Ashe tickets tomorrow. Good luck, man. I'm trying to get my Buffalo tickets tomorrow, so we'll see. My man Kev, Killer Kev says, yeah. What's going on, Kev? Deanna said, good luck. 6 said, so glad to see Southern hip-hop artists in the building tonight at AEW. Even happier that Ludacris is back rapping full-time. Let's go. Playoffs. Terrell said, what up, Derek and Conrad? I'm confused. I thought JS was supposed to be, what is this, submerged underwater in an actual Shark Tank. You tricked me again, AEW. Somebody is a Bill Burr podcast listener. Love to see it. Bill Burr is the man. I love Bill Burr.
Funny dude.
Super funny dude. Let's get into this AEW Dynamite card, shall we? And in our opening contest, we had Brody King versus Darby Allin. Bruh. I don't even know what to say here, man. I really don't. Brody King dog walked this man in the beginning pretty bad. First move in, bro. Darby Allin goes for a tope suicida. Thank goodness JR wasn't on commentary. He would have been tight. He gets caught and he gets thrown into a barricade, bro. Lands on his neck and head. Wait, then he gets into the ring and Brody grabs him by his waist of his pants and swings this man around like he was nothing. Absolute nothing, and threw him into the ropes. Lands on his head and neck again.
Bro.
They treated Darby like he was nothing in this match.
Treated like a rag doll.
Yeah, bro. I was like, but I love the discrepancy though, in like the weight, the height, all those advantages played into this match, and I thought it worked really well.
Oh, absolutely.
Really well for what they were doing. Brody then added like barking to his character. I don't know what you thought of that, like the whole like it was like some Rick Steiner stuff. It was different though. The people were getting into it. I was like, this kind of works. I like it.
But you know what though? Brody King has the
don't come in here with this gothic wrestling fan. It doesn't fit. Cut the crap. He can bark.
No. I was gonna say Brody King fits that persona. I don't know if I would give him like the dog bark. I probably would have given him like a howl.
Wolfman?
Yeah, why not? He exudes he looks like he would be in
like Michael J. Fox?
No, God, hell no, bro. No, I'm talking about like Underworld.
I would tell y'all a really bad scene in that Michael J. Fox movie, but once I tell you, I know someone's going to remove it from all versions of it. But there's definitely something messed up with that Michael J. Fox movie.
Definitely.
We won't speak to it.
But no, I like it. It's giving Brody King something more to do. Even though like he has a lot to do, but I think he has more. It gives him a higher dynamic. I know that I said that wrong, but he's more diverse now instead of just being the muscle. Now he has a muscle. Now he's the muscle with an actual persona.
Yeah, they're trying to add stuff to him, and I think he has a great look. Like Brody King's look is really cool, and they've been adjusting it slightly, doing tweaks, which I like with what they're doing with that. Darby eventually hits a big dive out onto the floor. Darby gets a sleeper on Brody, and Brody hits his cannonball flip with him on his back. Darby did not want to live in this match. I feel like he was just doing things. I'm like, bro, you know this isn't going to be good.
Right.
So after he does the flip, Brody catches him with the same sleeper like he did in Royal Rampage. So he's got him on the apron. He's just holding him. Darby's lifeless body is just draped, on the outside. Nothing to catch him. He lets him go. The ref's counting 7, 8, 9. Darby gets back in. There are certain things in wrestling I hate. And if you guys have been listening to me for a while, you know what I'm about to say. Dude, can we stop doing the 9 count and people running back in? I hate that. And I also hate the Tower of Doom. It is a crappy spot. When everybody's down, I'm like, dude, this sucks. Don't do that. I'd rather see like triple clotheslines and people just taking each other out than let's just do a Tower of Doom spot. We can all just lay down. Right. No, don't do that. So he gets in at 9, but I like what happened here, though. He gets in. Brody King just picked him up and Gonzo bombed this dude right on his dome. 1, 2, 3, done. Brody King gets the win. I was very happy to see that here.
You know what, bro? I actually like the sleeper hold that he has. Because technically, it shouldn't really be a count out.
Why?
I mean,
he's on the floor, though. He's on the outside.
Right, but if he drapes him over the side of the ring.
No. So let me, I guess I explained this poorly. So if you're listening on the audio version. So he goes to the apron and he's holding you over like that. And then he just drops you to the floor. Like he dropped him to eliminate. That was the most badass like elimination ever from a battle royal.
Right. But what I'm saying is like the sleeper hold should still count as, like 1, 2.
Oh, no. So it doesn't count until he lets him go. It makes sense because his feet aren't touching the floor yet.
Well, no. I'm saying like still keep that, but use that like I don't know. I guess I like that as a finisher for him because it's like this Brody King's a big guy, dude. Like he's a big guy, so just holding somebody up there like that. I'd prefer to see that as a finisher.
For real. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see if they add that. Gonzo Bomb's BA too, though. I mean, like that.
Yeah, Gonzo Bomb is nice, but like he just like the way he's wrestling right now, it exudes like I'm the shit and I'm putting you out.
So let me run through what's going to happen here for the follow up here. So after the match, they start beating down Darby again. Brody King does, and then here comes Sting. Sting comes out.
It's Dad.
Sting grabs him. Scorpion Death Drop's about to be hit. Lights go out. Sting still does the Scorpion Death Drop. Thank you for that small detail that made sense. He still hit him with it. But Malachi's in the ring, and they go face to face. Brody grabs him, puts him in the sleeper hold, and then he gets misted right in the face. So Sting's blinded now. He can't see. And he's down. Yes. And then here comes Miro. Miro's music hits, but Miro, as you can see, is wearing sunglasses, and he has a patch over one of his eyes now. So he's been blinded. I don't know where they're going with this, but Malachi Black's in like 2 or 3 feuds all at the same time right now. And it's pretty good.
Bro, I honestly hope they don't get Miro on that side. Because I think the feud between him and Malachi Black are
would be.
Yeah. Like it would be nice to see.
I think they're gonna do it still. I think they're just teasing like he doesn't know what he wants to do. Yeah, there was a lot of teasing tonight, but nothing really said.
Coming to fruition.
Right? If you will. Max Dream. My son Cody. Haven't said that in a while. Man, you know what the show is missing? A crazy Cody stunt.
You're right.
Because it was in Atlanta. Every Atlanta show, Cody did something crazy.
That is true.
So, yeah, we'll see what's going to end up happening with that. Let me get into some of these comments real quick and run through these. Eric Douglas says, are y'all doing a preview for Death Before Dishonor? Eric, I can do one. I may do it tomorrow 6-ish, or I may do an audio version. If you want a video version, let me know. If you guys aren't signed up for audio versions, I think I'm going to do a Ring of Honor review, but it may happen the next day. So you guys are going to want to make sure that you just check it out on the audio versions of the podcast. So subscribe to both. I'm telling you, there's exclusive content sometimes that just drops. You're like, where did this come from? It happens. So make sure you guys are checking that out. BJ said, I missed this match, but I'm going to go back to it later. Brody looked like a beast. Bill Burr coming to Buffalo on the 26th. I have not seen any promotion. I think we do a very poor job of promoting comedians.
Bill Burr comes, bro. We have to go.
I don't know about that, bro. Hold on.
Come on, bro. We have to, dude.
I got to see the calendar date. Someone let me know what the 26th is. Terrell says, Brody versus Darby, Goliath versus David. This match was great. Did Darby owe Brody some money? Matt Lopez said. Eric says, holy bleep, what a show tonight. What is going on? Shout out to DTA Pro Wrestling. Let's see here. Darby looked like a crash test dummy. Black Mist Sting equals Wolfpack Sting. I don't know if we're getting Tomato Sting anytime soon. The Dog Face King, Derek says. Brody is the black dog in the House of Black. The Devil Dog, somebody just said. I hope Black Miss Sting equals Joker Sting. Brody could be a great singles wrestler. They need more big men in singles competition ranking up for the title. Oh, BJ said the Hellhound. I like that name.
Yeah.
I like that. I really hope Darby enjoys his trip into the Shadow Realm. Malachi Black missed his thing. Then Miro came out. John L says hi. What's up, John L? Hopefully we didn't miss you, brother. The Tower of Doom sounds like a bad tag team name from 91, 93 WCW days. For real, bro. Didn't they have a tag team called Under Construction? Like what?
Something.
Darby should be world champion, in my opinion, Eric says. I think that will happen soon down the line. Miro has his eye tape. You know it's black. Sting being misted. Uh-oh, where does this go? I don't know. Maybe we get a different version of Sting, though, for a little bit.
Maybe.
I agree that 9 counting them sneaking back into the ring needs to stop. It's just overplayed. If you did it once in a while, cool. But not every damn time. Like every week, I feel like we see that on some television show. Miro versus Malachi. Miro going arcade mode. X-Men versus Street Fighter. Why not? Earl Cole, AEW Dynamite main event was disappointing. Oh, come on, Earl. We got people cutting themselves up, man. But I want to hear your reason for it, though. I want to hear your reasoning to it, because Rob said the same thing when he first got in. Miro might be changing. Maybe Sting does, too, after the mist. Okay. Darby needs to get away from Stinger now. House of Black. No, I think Darby and Sting need to stay together. It's dad. That's Derek's signature. Man, the mist is like the clap. Everybody getting it.
Oh, damn.
Come on, sick. Tornado Tag Podcast said, what up, fam? What up, fam? Welcome. Somebody said audio. Wrong winner in the main event. No skyscrapers. Kevin Gates punch. Wrestling experience returns tomorrow night. Okay. Malachi Black becoming Bray Wyatt. He's trying to hypnotize everybody. Malachi's like it. Let me in now. Running late due to some net lag. Before I catch up, wanted to say, what if Miro becomes a friend of the devil instead now that he's been misted? Could be.
Yeah.
Could be. Like I said, Malachi's doing a lot.
He is.
He's doing a lot of bullshit right now. Just going through it. So we shall see. Going into next, Cole Carter, a.k.a. Two Dimes, gets a little quick segment from with Ricky Starks, FTW champion. They gave Cole Carter some time to talk. I liked him.
Right.
I liked him in his speaking role.
Absolutely.
And I guess we'll get more into it once we get to the matchup for that one, Derek.
Yeah.
Let's get into Derek's favorite tag team here. The Best Friends versus the interim world champ Jon Moxley and ROH pure champion Wheeler Yuta with William Regal. Regal and Orange Cassidy were on commentary. The foolishness started right there, bro. Early. Orange Cassidy just sat there. We're like, what are you doing, man? What's going on?
Right. Like what's your purpose, bro? What you got to say?
You know what? Derek, I swear to you, bro, you know who should have been on commentary for this one?
Come on, bro.
Come on, just do it one time, man.
No, bro. I'm not doing that shit.
We could put Paul White on, man. Let my man get some commentary time.
No, he had enough commentary time, bro.
You don't even watch Dark Elevations. You don't even know if this man's good. He might be a 5-star boss on commentary.
No,
you don't know.
He's not, bro.
So early on, the Best Friends get the advantage. We also see a callback to the rivalry between Yuta and Trent. Yo, Trent hated this man for whatever reason, and was just like, yeah, I am going to have to beat that ass.
Right. Yeah, like big mad.
Yeah, and it was always weird. I'm like, why did the Best Friends let him in if Trent hates him?
Right. Yeah, like he always used to say, like, I don't trust you.
For real, man. We got some people. I'm just saying Malachi's mouth is contagious. Might want to get that checked out. Back to live. I'll check out those 2 minutes on the replay. Okay. Put some respect on Ricky Starks. Facts. Wheeler's two dads had to fight, all thanks to Trent. BJ put the well. See, he know. He knows, bro.
Come on,
Speaking of knowing, Connor knows soccer. Hello, Conrad and Derek. Just wanted to show some love to my guys. What up, Connor? I see you throwing up the too sweet, brother. Regal said no word rhymes with orange. I respectfully disagree and keep Paul White off my television. Conrad, stop playing that. I gotta play it, bro, to make Derek mad. Derek disrespects Paul White. Can't have that. He's not a 5-star boss, but he's getting better. Mark Henry does a good job as well. They need to stick to the action a little more. They goof off like Taz and Excalibur, but get lost sometimes. I can agree with that a little bit. They got to hone it in when they're doing their commentary stuff. Absolutely. And I think JR producing them would help as well greatly, like listening to his pointers that he has.
Right.
In this match, we saw Daniel Garcia watching backstage. Garcia has a big matchup with Yuta this coming Saturday. ROH Death Before Dishonor for the Pure Rules title match. So it's going to be really good. And Yuta got the win with that move, the seat belt, he calls it, where he did a nice little roll. Derek was impressed.
I was very impressed. I've never seen that move done, and I really liked it. You know what? I like Wheeler Yuta. Wheeler Yuta impressed me from, I'd say probably maybe 2 or 3 matches since when he first started. Excuse me. Ever since then, I've really grown to love Wheeler Yuta. Like he's really good. I didn't think he was that good.
Y'all was hating when you saw them tennis shoes tucked into the socks. His tights tucked into the socks. Y'all was like, "Oh, this man looking mad weird out here." I told y'all, Wheeler Yuta's that boy.
Wheeler Yuta is that boy.
And I'm telling you, like, give my man Yuta a chance. And you know where you can see Wheeler Yuta, Derek? Put in our promo code at powerslam.tv, and you guys can check out some Wheeler Yuta on the Indies matches. They are absolutely fabulous. Put in the promo code EPW Show. Get 1 free month on your boys, and you guys can be checking that out. And also, if you guys are into manscaping, you guys can go to manscaped.com. Same promo code EPW Show. And you guys can go and get some nice goodies to help trim up those family jewels. Now, listen, guys. Do you look like this? At one point in time, I did. All right. And then Manscaped sent me a package and saved the day.
Saved it.
Get that lawnmower for yourselves. Actually, this weekend, I just used that ball toner, the ball deodorant, and it was a thing of beauty. All right. Wifey couldn't keep her hands off me, so I recommend going to manscaped.com, putting in our promo code EPW Show, and you guys can help get your boys some bread and support the podcast at the same time while you clean and powder up the nuts. Like that? That one was for you, BJ. That one was for you. Earl Cole, I see your comment here about the Barbed Wire Everywhere match. I agree with part of it, and I'm gonna disagree with part of it too. It wasn't everywhere. I think they did do a good job of the everywhere part, but we'll get into that when we get to the main event. Stick around for me. Stick around. Garcia watching was a good tie-in for the weekend. Agree, Deanna. This was a fun tag match. Matt Lopez says, if you want a preview of that match card, ROH, put on IWTV 100 on YouTube. It's a banger. Yes, Matt Lopez has told us to check that out as well, Tornado Tag Podcast. Really good. Screw the Road Dog. We don't speak of the roadie on this show right now, Tokyo. I saw what he said. Whack. Let's just see. I wanted JS in a water tank. Y'all tripping. Giving Chuck Taylor L finishers. It's flowers, man. Awful Waffle is the name, right? Yes, the Awful Waffle's a great move. He actually hit it on Moxley in this match. We didn't even talk about Moxley, the interim champ. He was locking in figure fours. He was taking people's heads off with clotheslines. And I thought he did a really good job. I never looked like that. My apologies, Deanna. But if you do want to trim up, you can get it too, though. You can get it too. Y'all catch the countdown, Death Before Dishonor breakdowns. They were amazing. I have it on my watch later right now on YouTube. I have not watched them yet, though. Everywhere but hard camp. Tornado Tag said, powder up them nuts. Sang like stomp them in the nuts. Do you think they're going to do female tag titles? Derek, what do you think on that? I think Derek getting titled out a little bit because we got the 6-man titles coming. Bro, there's going to be a lot of good matchups with that, though.
I don't think so.
You hate him.
So, I don't think so.
I don't care. I don't care what Derek says. Derek's a hater. I say this every week. He can laugh it off like that every time he wants to. Stop hating, bro.
I'm not hating, dude. I just don't think there's room for it.
I don't think at this moment in time in AEW that the women's tag division has been built enough. I mean, you got a couple teams that you could put them with, but I don't think we have enough. What I would really like to see maybe are some 6-man titles that could go back and forth. More on that momentarily between like ROH and AEW. I think right now we have to figure out what is Ring of Honor going to be and what is AEW going to be going forward. And then we can start looking at it. And once we get people back from injuries, remember the injury bug has been AEW horribly. Like they are down bad. But that roster everybody likes to make fun of came in handy recently.
Yes.
Right? I had a nice argument with someone yesterday, WWE stuff versus AEW stuff, and we got into that. It just irked me, some of the things they were saying. Derek, you have to watch ROH Death Before Dishonor this Saturday. I don't know if Derek's going to be around. I think Derek's got a tournament, right?
Yeah, we'll be out in Dunkirk this weekend, so I won't be back until Sunday night.
Don't be giving out the locations, bro. You never know.
True.
My FBI might be after you. And you daggone sure don't want them after you. They're the last ones. FBI, open up! See what I'm saying? I missed what he said. No Hook on Shark Week. Hopefully on Rampage, maybe, Sonny. Maybe on Rampage. If you are going to book the women more, yes, tag titles. Once it's established that we need them, yeah, but they haven't shown me that we need them right now.
Right.
I actually like that they have 2 singles titles for the women.
Yes, I like that more than I would like the tag titles.
I agree. I think that was a smart move. Derek and Conrad, so do you put the tag belts on Hook and Danhausen or another tag? I don't think Hook and Danhausen are a thing anymore. I feel like they moved away from it.
Yeah, I think it was just for that brief moment.
We need Willow to get a contract now. Fat bro, I tweeted that earlier. Shout out to Phil. Phil from Grapsody. And I definitely just botched saying that. But he mentioned it earlier, Phil Lindsay. And I definitely retweeted it. Willow should definitely get a contract from them.
Oh, absolutely.
Derek would win Play a Hater of the Year award. Those 6-man tags need to be ROH, AEW branded.
No.
I think we're getting an announcement at Death Before Dishonor for the TV. Those Dynamite Rampage camera crews are getting split in August due to ROH, according to camera crew conversations. Oh, BJ, where did you hear that? Let me know. While we're doing that, let's keep it moving with this, man. Because we got to talk about this next segment, because I want to hear everybody's thoughts in the chat who has anything different to say about the Varsity Blondes versus the Green Ranger and the Dragon Zord here. Tyrannosaurus Tomko. Luchasaurus, I love you, bro. I got to say that. So, Varsity Blondes versus Christian Cage and Luchasaurus. Yeah, it was a match. Derek pointed out Griff Garrison did not run to the ring.
Stiff leg Garrison. That's my boy, though. I like
Listen,
Garrison.
As someone who Derek plays sports with, I will admit I am also one of those people. I am not flexible at all. I have never been. Like, I can sit there all day and stretch, and it'll just be like, bro, why can't you move? My hamstrings are like this, though. Like, I'm strong, but you ain't getting me to do it. Like a split. If I did one, it was by accident, for sure. Never on purpose. So I will never clown, as you dubbed him, Stiff Leg Garrison.
I'm just saying, bro. People run down. Hey, have you ever seen him run?
Yeah, when he hits the ropes and stuff. He's
a
a stride.
But he takes like 2 steps max. The man got long legs. No, a step and a half.
Listen.
Barely bends him.
Listen, so we've talked more already than how long this match lasted. The Varsity Blondes got crushed in this. This was like one step above a squash match.
Oh, absolutely.
Luchasaurus hits the choke slam on the Varsity Blondes. Christian comes in and gets the pin. That's it. We're done. And following the match, Jungle Boy returns.
Jungle Boy.
People pop for it a little bit. Intern pop for it. He was like, Jungle Boy, dinosaur. So he was happy. They come out and they're doing their thing, and Luchasaurus stands in front of him. So Christian's like, yeah, my boy's got you. Mm-hmm. But then Luchasaurus stepped to the side and went on Jungle Boy's side. And Jungle Boy chased Christian through the crowd. Shout out to Christian's speed, by the way. He was like on Christian's ass. And Christian kept him like 2 steps away.
Right. He was out.
Even up the stairs. But a lot of people are wondering. So, Derek, your thoughts on this? Like, is Luchasaurus with Jungle Boy? Did you feel that was a positive? Like, yes, they are back together, or is it more mystery? Is Christian screwed? What's everyone in the chat think? I want to hear this.
I don't necessarily think that those two are back together. I think this is a chance for Luchasaurus to venture out on his own. I mean, not saying he's been in Jungle Boy's shadow, but he's been like his running mate.
Okay, I'm posing this to Derek. Chat, you can feel free to answer this too. Derek, do you feel that was Luchasaurus better as a heel or a face?
As a heel.
Okay.
I like him as a heel.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're not wrong. There's no wrong answer to this right now at this point.
Honestly, because I think he was way too goofy as a face. So I'm like, that works when you are what you are now, but it doesn't work when you were what you were.
Quote of the year right there. Eric said he called it last week. Jungle Boy was coming back. He did. Tornado Tag says, if you ever want to collab, hit me up, but I gotta bounce. Love the content, looks and sounds fantastic. Keep grinding.
Appreciate you,
man. Hit me up on Twitter in the DMs, man, at EPW Show. You can all give me a follow over there as well. Rob says, Tony told the dinosaur, hold it right there, ma'am. I'll be taking that, in his Patrick Star voice, has snatched the only interesting aspect of his character away from him. I don't think it's... hold on, I'm going to keep reading it. A fan wrote into the Cultaholic podcast about a month ago and reported their conversations with the crew when they were at the forum in LA. Rampage crew is going to work on ROH come August. Ooh, didn't know that.
Nice.
BJ coming with some nuggets of info. Okay, so Green Candle went out tonight because Jungle Boy came back and Christian Spell went out, taking out the Green Candle as well. I am not big on the Hollywood Blondes. I mean, I think you meant Varsity. Tactical neck. Turtle neck. It's a tactical neck.
In a slightly darker black.
Shout out to Archer. Luchasaurus stole Christian Dragon Zord powers coin and gave it to Jungle Boy. He made it into a green candle and let it melt. Varsity, my bad. Don't want to disrespect the Hollywood Blondes like that. I was about to say, Philman and Austin mad as hell right now. I think that group's going to break up eventually. I don't know what you do with Griff, but there's something better we could be doing with him, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Cray said, I didn't like the segment. Why change Luchasaurus just to possibly change him back? Wait, did he hold up Christian? I don't know. I like this version of Lucha better than before. Just got added to Unsolved Mysteries. Did Jungle Boy break kayfabe? Did Christian run faster than Forrest Gump? Legend says he's still running. If I had the Unsolved Mystery music and I knew I wouldn't get copyright striked, I would play it right now. I liked him better when he had his master's degree. For me, face was getting them big reactions. Okay, so we got two people who said they like Luchasaurus better as a face. Dark Lucha is better. Christian is going to get a mystery partner for a tag match against him. The question is, who's it going to be? I don't know.
It's got to be someone of, in my opinion, it's got to be someone of high caliber. Like,
yeah.
Someone who's got a really, really, really good track record.
Yeah, established name. Luchasaurus is a better heel. Stop with the flips, that being that big. Cray, that's what I liked about it, that he stopped doing the flips. He wrestled way better, bro. Yes. You don't need to do all that. It's not necessary, bro.
Not at all. Not at all.
I just don't think he needs to do it. No. Jungle Boy used the Dragon Dagger to call back his Zord. Varsity Blondes are mid. Tomko, laugh out loud. Jurassic Express and Christian and Lord said. Big cast, Jesus Rowe.
You know what? I can see that.
He can be a problem solver, I think.
I can see that.
I wouldn't be mad at it.
No.
Not at all. So, let's see. Did we cover everything in that one? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. FYI, Donnie is in here, but he's not commenting. Call his ass out. Donnie, you were on the highest episode that we've ever done on YouTube. and your ass is not commenting in here.
Donnie.
I'm disappointed, Donnie. I'm disappointed. I just saw you this weekend. What are you doing, bro?
Damn it, Donnie.
Who do you think Ruby Soho's partner will be? I say Dakota Kai.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be Dakota Kai. I can't remember what her name was before that now. It's escaping me. Someone will remember it in the chat. BJ, you keep that 2011 TNA stuff out of here. Lord Zed was the shit until parents complained he was too violent. Not my family. Jungle Boy versus Christian is going to be a banger at All Out. I agree, Earl Cole. 100%. Earl Cole probably, you remember when they had the Battle Royal where they were the last two in there. That was fire, man. It's going to be a good match. Varsity Blondes are mid, but Pillman has something.
Yes.
Let me see here. Tokyo said King Kota. I got a bone to pick. Also, there's a 35% off sale on TeePublic, even though I still haven't uploaded any new designs. Go yell at Rob. He is terrible. Remember him and Derek? Oh, we got all these designs. I got an idea. Never send them to me. I never have them. So I apologize for those who want new designs. If anyone else does any artwork, please holla at your boy. All right? We'll work on it. Everything just gets reinvested back into the podcast anyway. Goldar is waiting for his call up. Man, you guys got the Power Rangers reference. Sick, the AJ Christian Tomko Alliance forever. Jungle Boy versus Christian and Tommy as the special ref. Y'all need to cut it out right now with this. Gun Club makes a challenge to Max Caster backstage. They said we will not wrestle the Acclaim, but on Rampage I have a challenge, Max Caster. Austin Gunn versus Max Caster in a rap battle. John DeMarco. Derek, I put you down on some Austin Gunn raps. I think he's kind of nice. He can be. Yes, he's got some bars.
I definitely like Austin Gunn rapping. Like he's got a little bit of a Drake vibe to him, but he also sounds kind of like Logic.
Is that a compliment or a diss, though? That depending on who it is. If it came from Buttons, that'd be a diss.
What's it?
John DeMarco. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
No disrespect. With all due respect.
BJ said I need a layers design and a well. Make it happen, boys.
Gotcha.
Make it happen. He's lying.
No, I'm not, bro. I got it.
You would make a Big Show shirt that says "well" for us.
Unfortunately,
I need the big hand on there too, just to.
I already got an idea. An idea just popped in my head for him.
PJ just said also don't turn your back on the Wolfpack. Both bang bang shit like that, shit like that. We need just all rated like your boy Conrad. Yo, come on now. Come on, Jesus. Don't make me start rapping again. I don't want to have to come out of retirement. Kevin Gates better join the rap battle. Kevin Gates got to chill, bro. He's got to chill. Derek needs a shirt that says, well, see? Deanna knows. Pillman has something. It's his last name. Ooh. Put in Swerve for a triple threat rap battle. Yeah, shout out to Swerve. I do like Swerve's music.
Yeah. Can't
front. It was time for the FTW championship to be defended. This was a last-minute addition. Shout out to me getting these graphics last minute. Ricky Starks versus Cole Carter, the former Two Dimes. They said he was swimming with the fishes, and this background makes sense now. That's how they took him out on NXT 2.0. Cole Carter, though, really impressed me in this matchup. I thought he delivered great drop kicks in this, and I thought he looked pretty good for the most part.
Absolutely. You know what? This is my first time actually seeing him wrestle. I liked it. I think he did.
Not watching your NXT 2.0, Derek?
Nah, I mean, TNX is okay.
Stop calling it that. He's so disrespectful. He does this on purpose.
Just saying.
Ricky Starks gets the dub with the spear. 1, 2, 3. That easy. So after he wins, though, he says, I'm in the mood for another
Ricky. Match. I thought I forgot. I don't forget.
I just think
Spanish.
I just think it's unnecessary sometimes that this has to happen when I'm in the midst of talking. So Ricky Starks is in there, and he says that he is willing to take on someone else. Here comes Danhausen with his crazy, wacky music. And Danhausen says he would like to challenge for the FTW title.
I would like to see that.
This could be interesting.
I would love
this could be interesting. I wonder if he's going to be able to pull this one out.
Oh, you know what, bro? Is he still, like, he's off his injury now, isn't he?
Danhausen? Yeah, he's been wrestling.
Okay, so I think it is time. It is time to relinquish that belt.
You think Danhausen should get it?
Yes.
That's messed up. It's not an official recognized title, though.
Doesn't matter.
And Danhausen doesn't believe in swearing, so FTW doesn't make sense.
But I'm saying, though, that would be the reason why Danhausen does not get the belt. Because it's not an official belt, and he does not believe in swearing.
We'll see.
So it falls to default that Ricky Spanish stays with the title.
Okay. We'll see what they're going to do with this. Starks put himself in an interesting position. I want to put him and Powerhouse Hobbs over as well. I felt like I didn't talk about them enough before. Like, they had a great tag match. Like, in the main event, they delivered. And I think Bucks did, and Hobbs and Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland did as well. They all deserve their respect, and we're going to talk about them more here in a second too. But I thought that they did some really, really good stuff tonight in all of this.
Absolutely.
Now, going into the next segment here, we had Chris Statlander, Athena, and Willow Nightingale. They discussed their match backstage, and Chris Statlander had to get pulled out of it because I guess he said the lawyers at Cochran Cochran Law Firm was able to get Chris Statlander pulled out, and he didn't want his bald head smacked again.
Right.
So they were able to do that. And I thought Willow looked really good here. And this is when I started sign Willow, bro.
Yes, Willow. This is my first time actually seeing Willow wrestle. I like Willow. Willow is really good. I like her energy. And
we'll get into that into the match in 1 second. Let me get to the comments once again. Austin Gunn raps like Machine Gun Kelly. They had 3 known rappers tonight and have them judge the battle on Friday. I could see that. Bling, bling. Money ain't a thing. We'll get into that in a second. What? It hasn't been 30 days? I don't believe so, Eric. I think Ricky's been defending it here and there, even on Dark. Ricky Starks is a superstar. Ricky Starks is going to be a superstar. I think Hobbs is too.
Oh, yeah.
Eminem versus MGK, WWE 22. He doesn't want to get stomped out again, bro. You don't want to get stomped out again by M.
That boy might go to country after that.
Kevin Gates needs to keep his nasty ass off my television. Danhausen is going to curse him, Deanna says. Terrell says, Rick versus Cole was another great match. I don't think Danhausen is going to curse Starks or Team Taz. He's going to curse the FTW belt and send it to the negative zone. At the end of the day, spear, spear, spear. Everyone, please subscribe. Thank you, Earl Cole. I don't know if that was for me or to you, but also subscribe to Earl Cole. Show some love. I hope Cole is pressing the brakes rather than burning that gas. If WWE is offering him the time away but an open door to come back, he shouldn't blow the opportunity on that junk. Does this lead to Hook versus Starks, Conrad and Derek? Maybe. Yeah. Maybe this could be the beginning of the breakaway.
Yes.
I just wonder how Team Taz works. Could this make Team Taz a comedy act as all baby faces? You could do that too. It means the world when Danhausen wins. Unofficial Danhausen belt. Ricky Starks is destined for greatness, but I don't see Tony making him a top guy like he should be. Come on with that negativity, Rob. Starks should be holding the AEW title. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't think he's ready for it yet.
We need a Danhausen blimp. Wait, 2 dimes. It hasn't been 30 days. Oh, wait, for 2 dimes. Yeah, it was because the 2 weeks that he was on television, they were taped. So, yeah. Tony is going to get a blimp when it makes sense. Willow is great. Hook gets the FTW title. Willow is amazing. Hook will be the one to take the title off Ricky Starks when the time is right, Ace says. Willow is a cutie pie. She can bring viewers from the kids with her character. Yeah. I like Willow. And not that other Willow. Willow. You know what I'm talking about. FTR, they come out. they're ready to talk their mess because they've been working hard at trying to keep these ROH tag titles, and they have plans to face off against the Briscoes. 2 out of 3 falls, man. This is gonna be a banger. Some people are saying this is match of the year right now. I was gonna start booking some of the brackets, bro. I think you've got Dax up there too as promo guy.
Yes.
For doing his promos. I also think that you're gonna have Dax up there for his matches, his singles matches. Right. They've been crushing it, FTR as a group.
They have been. Very enjoyable. Breath of fresh air to see. Well,
I thought it was a good promo when he talked about his daughter in the promo, and it got the people cheering, and then he was like that 8-year-old girl fought, and he was like, and I'm gonna whip your ass like an 8-year-old girl. Top guys out. Thank you for representing the Ball brothers. We appreciate you, Dax. You are the best. But FTR versus the Briscoes, man, that should be
something.
That should be a ring dinger.
That should be something. Although I will say, the way that promo was cut, it makes me feel a little nervous that FTR might lose the titles.
Don't start, bro. Don't start that. Speaking of Ring of Honor, Jay Lethal and his crew are backstage, and Christopher Daniels makes a challenge to him for Rampage Before Death Before Dishonor, a little tune-up match.
Yes. I like it. I think it's something that needs to happen.
We'll see how that goes. Rob says Willow better be in Buffalo. Starks is taking Jungle Boy's spot as that 4th pillar, I'm telling you. That's also not me saying I don't like Jungle Boy, but Starks is just rising. No, I mean, Starks should be holding an AEW title, either TNT or tag team title. Okay, I thought you meant the world title, man. That's what it sounded like before. FTR says they decided to open up, have become so much more. That is true, Deanna. My God, why couldn't Cash look at the camera when cutting that promo? It was so good, but he didn't. He couldn't look at the people at home the entire time. I don't know. I didn't even pay attention to that. And Matt Lopez says the ROH card looks sick.
Fire.
Shout out to Buster. Next match though. So originally this was going to be the match. We were going to get this 6 woman tag match, this trios match here. But remix, Layla Gray ended up being out, and this is the matchup that we got instead. Athena and Willow Nightingale versus Jade Cargill and Kiera Hogan. This was not bad. I actually liked it. Jade Cargill came out with Jermaine Dupri and Stokely Hathaway talking his mess. And yeah, I mentioned it before. I don't think we have to say it again. Sign Willow to a deal, please.
Yes, please.
Even if it's just for Ring of Honor, I think she's someone you want on your roster. In this match, though, so here's one of those moments, Derek, where we may disagree. There was a botch spot in this with Athena getting thrown up, knees landed, looked like she hurt Cargill's collarbone.
Yes.
She rolled out. Then it looked like the match went off the rails. But I have to give Athena her props. Sometimes when things get a little clunky in the ring, she slowed it down on the apron. She was like, wait, I'm going to pick you back up, and we're going to slow down. Don't start rushing because we made a mistake to get to the next thing.
Right.
Boom, powerbomb spot happens. Athena did a really good job showing like ring leadership, and that's what the women's division needed, I think, more of. Jade ends up coming back into the ring. Willow was going off in this match. I thought Willow was the MVP.
Willow was putting in work.
Well, until Jade came in and picked her up for Jaded. Jade.
She muscles.
Jade is that girl. I ain't even gonna say the B word. Jade is that girl tonight. Like, she muscled her up like nothing, slammed her. Jade has gotten better. If anyone says different, I don't agree. I just don't agree.
She really has gotten better. For those who don't think that, respectfully, I have to say you're crazy.
That was one of our arguments last night. The dude said Jade is not good, and I was like, I think Jade has improved greatly.
She's improved a hell of a lot from when she first started.
I agree.
I mean, you're entitled to your opinions, but we think Jade has come a long way.
Cray says the Excalibur called the Briscoes the Briscoes on commentary. Did I hear that wrong? I don't pay attention to commentary. I blame Michael Cole for this, bro. Like in the early 2000s, like I really do not listen to commentary enough today. Like I miss a lot of mistakes and stuff that happens with them. Jade and Kiera kicking ass again. Chucky said the match was okay. Come on, Chuckaroo. The match was good. I thought it was solid. Welcome to Atlanta, where the play is play. Got to hit him with that remix though, BJ.
Right.
Welcome to New York, mother. Willow is a little powerhouse. Jade is improving a lot. Y'all see Jade's business pop out towards the end. I saw her before the kip up make a little adjustment.
Yeah, I peeped it.
Jade over Nikita. Chucky, we agree. How you doing, Charles? Great stream, fellas. Have a blessed weekend and a wonderful Thursday. Thank you, Earl, for joining us. You are much appreciated, brother. If Ember and Athena doesn't end Jade's streak, I want to say Sasha Banks, but nah, Sasha would go straight for Rosa, the boss taking down Thunder. No, Starks will take MJF's spot as a pillar. Okay. Sometimes I watch the show on mute. Juggernaut said, I don't blame you, bro. It's hard out here sometimes to watch that damn show. With commentary, especially. It was good. Jade's improved. That's young MK3 Shiva. Just kidding. Someone called Murphy Lee. Dirty, we hip hop. Dirty, we hop to the hip. I'm a lunatic with too much grip to let it slip. I'm done.
Best artist in St. Lunatics.
Over Nelly?
Yes.
I think he had bars, but I think Nelly had a better presentation.
Oh yeah, Nelly had a better presentation because he built himself that way.
Rob says never simp over Nikita, fellow kings. Don't go on Twitter, bro. They be thirsting for that girl. Thunderstorm's backstage, and Thunder Rosa will be defending the title next week against Yamashita, and they are interrupted by Britt Baker, and apparently her and her crew are having a match on Rampage. More on that momentarily. So, Fyter Fest, we are getting Paige and Silver because the Butcher and Blade backstage earlier beat that ass Buffalo style, which I was very proud of because they came over there with some foolishness, bringing up shirts that said Butch. And, they had to do it. So, Paige and Silver are going to face the Butcher and Blade. Lee Moriarty versus Dante Martin. Dr. Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter are going to be in action, and we have a rap battle between Austin Gunn and Max Caster, and Jay Lethal versus Christopher Daniels. Yo, Rampage is stacked.
Yes.
Like, ain't nobody getting entrances. I can already tell, and I hate that they do that. We get a rundown of the Death Before Dishonor card here. We can do that at the end. I'll bring that up for you guys. We just found out 2 matches were added. So the pre-show, 0 hour, we are getting Willow Nightingale versus Allison Kay from the NWA. That should be fun. And they also added the ROH 6-man titles, The Righteous versus Dalton Castle and the Boys.
Yo, The Righteous, bro.
Bro, you have to see this. Like, they're not bad.
I don't think they're bad, but I'm just saying.
Shout out to BJ for even knowing the next line. I'm so St. Louis. Ask my tattooist. I was like a water boy. Now he's saying you can do it. I want to see Kiera turn on Jade. I think she has superstar all over. I think Kiera will get her time to shine eventually. Dark Order needs to be repackaged. Cray, I don't think that's happening. At the Rochester show, they basically solidified that whoever's in the Dark Order is staying in the Dark Order at this point. Willow versus AK, that'll be awesome. Yeah, it's going to be a great pre-show match. Make sure if you guys haven't checked out ROH, check that out on Saturday. It'll probably be a free matchup on YouTube for you guys.
Right.
Where were we? Derek hating on the Righteous and Dalton Castle and the Boys.
Bro. Just the all-white tux looking like, bro,
listen, just give it a chance, bro.
No. I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm definitely gonna give it a chance. I you know me, bro. You put me on the Dalton Castle. That boy nice.
Tokyo says Sasha's not doing any wrestling until 2023. Yeah, that seems to be the word around the schoolyard right now with what's going on with them. So next week, what we'll be covering on the Dynamite Live Review, Thunder Rosa versus Miyu Yamashita from TJPW. She got that big win. She earned herself a title shot by winning an eliminator match. And Ricky Starks versus Danhausen for the FTW title. And more matches are going to be announced on ROH Death Before Dishonor. So make sure you watch on Saturday.
Right.
Now, we'll be covering that. And next week's show is going to be Fight for the Fallen. And they've announced where they'll be having all their donations go to. So if you purchase a shirt, That's what'll be happening. It's time for the main event. Oh, I skipped Swerve and Keith Lee.
Word. Whose house?
Boo. So they had a little bit of beef earlier on in the show too, where Swerve and Our Glory, they came out. They showed Kevin Gates in the crowd. They had a few words to say before they were going to declare a toast. Here comes Mark Sterling and Tony Nese. Perfect spot for him. Shout out to Montezzi too, who was in the crowd. I see you, Montezzi. You retweeted me, bro. I saw you back there hanging with the players.
Right.
So they were out there, and then this is when I saw a lot of people saying Westside Gunn needs respect and everything. Kevin Gates people probably paid for this spot.
Right.
He jumps over the barricade, punches Tony Nese. Mark Sterling gets nailed with cake. The best cake smash in someone's face ever, bro. His face was covered in chocolate cake.
Especially with it being thrown, because whenever it gets thrown, it's always like half a face, half a head, no face, no head, on the shirt, on the floor. This was perfect. This was like, wow.
On point. So shout out to the new tag team champs. I'm actually very happy for Swerve and Keith Lee. I thought they did a good job in fooling us with what was going to happen with them, and they basically seem like they were united now.
Oh yeah.
So that tease was to fool us that they might break up. You got me, TK. I got you. You got me. And even last week I said I don't know if they're going to be back together yet or not.
Right.
Jesus said he liked that segment. The Righteous is basically Rob Zombie crew mixed with the Wyatt family gimmick. It's all right. Not mad. Earl says Jade Cargill has improved by leaps and bounds. Her interaction with Athena was great. Appreciate that, Earl. Yeah, for sure. Main event time. Earl and Rob shared their thoughts on this, and I think it's time we shared ours, Derek.
Let's do it. We
have Eddie Kingston versus the Painmaker, Chris Jericho, a.k.a. Mom says you have to take me to the mall jacket and face paint. JS was suspended in a shark cage above the ring. So something that was meant to keep them out, they added so much bullshiggity surrounding this.
Way too much.
Eddie Kingston used the microphone. He cut Jericho open with it. Jericho did a hurricane run off the top rope through a barbed wire table. Ruby Soho was on the outside. So I don't know how come Ruby got to stay outside and she got to control the shark cage.
Right.
Why was that necessary? Nobody knows. She has a broken hand. What's she going to do? So in it, Ty Conti was not in there, and neither was Sammy Guevara, I believe.
Spanish God.
They should have both been in there, though, because they're part of JAS, in my opinion.
Yes.
So this just made people look incredibly incompetent, whoever takes care of this stuff. Whatever. So during the match, Ruby Soho's on the outside. She controls the shark cage. Kingston delivers a suplex off the apron through a table. Ty Conti comes out to attack Ruby Soho. They're beefing. And then Anna Jay comes down, and we saw Anna Jay and Ty Conti have had beef. She says, yo, what are you doing? Anna Jay sides with Ty Conti. So I think she has left the Dark Order. Or maybe she has decided, you know what? I think it's time to jump the shark.
That may be true.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. So that happens. You guys can thumb me down for that. I absolutely understand. I just couldn't believe that she did that, man. So
yeah, it definitely caught a
Tay J's back.
Yeah, but we have to live on the edge with this, because this could just be I'm biding my time until it's time for me to do what I need to do. Maybe she's just turning heel on her own, or maybe she's joining the JAS. We don't know yet.
I mean,
it's definitely a long shot. So,
let me just finish running through this. JAS eventually gets lowered then from the shark cage. Ty Conti's supposed to unlock it. Instead, they just start diving through the bars. Like I said, the bars. Oh, why were they able to dive through the bars, bro? They were able to dive through because they weren't jumping off of that joint.
Right.
I really wanted someone to get the Jerry Lawler bloody nose up there. Like, I'm afraid of heights. What are you doing? So they all get in the ring. Ortiz and the Blackpool Combat Club come out to make the save. They're brawling with everybody. We get a suplex on the table with barbed wire. Jericho kicks out at 2. Jericho hits a code breaker. Chair falls on his face. He then goes for a lion salt with the chair on Eddie's face. Eddie just throws a chair at him with barbed wire. No big deal. This is why I don't want to crap on this match, because they were definitely getting cut up and stuff a lot. And I feel bad for people in those matches. Like, the pain has to be crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely does. But I guess you can't really take away from what that match is really supposed to be. So I guess you have to leave it for the standards of what's called for.
This then led to what was it? The stretch plum, I think, got applied eventually. And Sammy Guevara comes in, super kicks him in the head. After that, barbed wire Judas effect. 1, 2, 3. That's the end.
Yep.
We got some messiness after where Jericho and Sammy were supposed to collide, I think, or something. Then they were like grabbing each other.
Yep.
Jericho gets flipped into like a spider web of barbed wire, and Eddie ends the show like that. I just thought it didn't come off well, and I thought it was a little overbooked.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay.
You just did a little too much for it, and I think it wasn't necessary for this. Like, I wanted to see a one-on-one match.
Yeah. That would have been the go-to. That should have been what happened.
Deanna's dad and uncle was fighting, leaving the kids in the car. Okay, look at the Jericho Eddie poster. You see, I thought the cage was going to be underwater with jaws. Was I the only one thinking this with no jaws? I think from being a longtime wrestling fan, I knew what they were going to do. They were just going to hang them above the ring.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he said that they were going to be in the fish tank. Jocelyn said, Ricky Spanish. Yes, your boy Derek took care of you tonight, Jocelyn.
I did.
Good to have you in here on the Twitch stream as well. Coming to a toy store near you, Barbed Wire Mike and Barbed Wire Bell. Let's see here. I see you. Sammy was supposed to be hurt from blood and guts. That's why he wasn't in the cage. Good point, Craig. Good point. But still, if somebody knew his ass was backstage, they should have caught him. Right. I see you filming that damn vlog. Get over here, boy. You going in the cage tonight. You got to.
Right.
Thumbs up. VJ said EPW was filmed in front of a live studio audience. Unrelated, Ricky Spanish episode is on right now.
See?
Derek has
perfect
references. Main event seemed rushed because of time, but that ending with Sammy, Jericho, and Kingston, I don't know what happened. Yeah, something was off. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does this lead to this feud going on? Does Eddie fight Sammy? Are they waiting for Brian to come back to add him in this? This show was missing Dancing Shark, somebody said. Jericho was getting his ass kicked in this match. Sammy saved him. And missing a baby shark. And also missing Shark Boy. Give me a shell, yeah. That's the fishing line. Absolutely love it. But yeah, that's what we got coming up here. We kind of went over next week. Let me know in the chat, thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget, guys, if you guys are interested in going to AEW, they're going to be in Chicago starting that Wednesday, August 31st, all the way until Sunday, September 4th for All Out. So you're getting a live Rampage. You're getting Dynamite. You're getting All Out. Chicago gets everything. Give us a break. We need something, my brothers.
Right.
Help us out.
Big
but
time.
That's right now where we stand with Chicago and everything that we're doing for that coming up. So make sure you guys keep it locked into us here at Everything Pro Wrestling. And we are getting some people bringing the thoughts in here. I thought they got rushed for time when the shark cage couldn't be figured out. Jesus said thumbs up. Deanna said thumbs up. Jay Lethal paid homage to Shark Boy tonight. I'll have to see what that is. AEW is a 7.5. EPW always a 10. Thank you, BJ. Chicago needs to chill. Facts.
Yes.
Facts. They get a lot of shows. Got me feeling a little salty over here. Chicago should only get anniversary shows for All Out. Matt Lopez said thumbs up as well. So, Derek, listen, let me just run through this Ring of Honor card for everybody. Like I said, I don't know if this will be on YouTube tomorrow or if I'll just do like a preview show for you guys on it. But like I said, subscribe to the podcast versions. If you like Google, Spotify, Apple, find one and subscribe to us. Leave us a review too. That helps greatly. Ring of Honor, Death Before Dishonor, Saturday, July 23rd, Lowell, Massachusetts. They got tickets out there still if you guys are trying to go. I don't have all of the matchups, but I have most of them right now. We got Wheeler Yuta versus Daniel Garcia for the Pure Championship. They're going to be in a pure title match with those pure rules. It is going to be interesting to see these guys have those rules put on them to see what they can do, but this is going to be a technical masterpiece if it's anything like what I've seen them do before. We are also getting Mercedes Martinez versus Serena Deeb. This one's got me interested because I want to see Deeb win, but I also don't know if Mercedes retains. So interesting. This one's been going on for a while. Samoa Joe versus Jay Lethal for the ROH Television Championship.
This would be good. This would be really, really good.
I concur. We also have Jonathan Gresham defending the Ring of Honor Championship versus Claudio Castagnoli. I don't know if they're going to change up the logos on the belts too, Derek. They got like some of the old school Ring of Honor titles right now in the backgrounds as we see here.
Right. I don't know, bro. I think I would rock with it for right now.
Or you go with the old school ones with just that new logo on them.
Yeah.
You can do that too. Because FTR's carrying around the old tag titles too. ROH Death Before Dishonor, FTR versus the Briscoes. 2 out of 3 falls. It's going down.
Right.
It's going down. So that is going to be excellent. Let me see here. Rob said, thumbs down, sorry, 4 out of 10 on his Bret Hart bitter shit. Got to get up in the morning, enjoy the show. You guys have a good night. Y'all have a good night. Laugh my ass off. Bret Hart score. See, BJ knew. I feel they will announce a TV deal on Saturday. Tokyo said 5 out of 10. A for Fyter Fest Part 2. No Jaws. A-, dang it. Absolutely. Teacher versus student match. It's going to be fun, guys. Like I said, keep it locked with Everything Pro Wrestling. Might drop an audio exclusive on you guys for tomorrow for a preview for Ring of Honor Death Before Dishonor for myself and the man they call Derek. We are out for this episode of Everything Pro Wrestling. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate all of you. We are out. 1.